Hello, Stella. Hi, how are you today?
I'm fine. Then how about you?
Me, I'm not so fine today. It's just I went for a medical checkup today and then, I don't know, I'm a little tired.
Then what did you do in while you have medical check?
Oh, well, a lot of things. They just drew some blood, and also I actually a lot of things. I don't know. Well, they were like 8 things at least. I think I went to the hospital in the very early morning, like 8 o'clock, and then it all finished at about 11 something, 10 something. Yes.
Okay.
Hey, hello. Hi, Ariel. Hi, how are you today?
Good.
How was the school?
It was same as usual.
Let's see. You guys are a little late, Layla and Ariel. What happened?
I don't know.
You're just late. Okay. And I don't know. How's the weather nowadays?
Cold?
Yeah, I think so. Do you guys wear jacket when you go out?
Yes.
Oh, you do. Oh, Stella, you do too.
Yes.
Oh, I see. Yeah, actually, I brought jacket today and I didn't really wear it though. You know what? I think 3 days ago or 2 days ago, it was really a summer day, but then the very next day after the rain, it became the fall, like autumn.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, nowadays I feel like weather transition is really short. Now it's autumn and then soon it will be winter.
Yeah.
Okay. So, is there anything you guys want to talk about today in this class? Stella, did you go to a dentist? It looks like
no.
your this side is a little swollen.
No, I didn't go to dentist.
Okay, I see. I don't know. Maybe it's just your camera or my eyes. But I just checked my eyes and it was fine. Okay, anyways, yeah, I plan to have a debate class today here, and what do you think? Do you think that's a good idea? Okay, yeah, it might be a time. And you know what? I just typed like debate topics and then it came up with about 30. Is it or 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8? Okay, 24. Then all right, let's go. Maybe we can talk about giving is better than receiving. So that would be the first topic to talk about. So what do you think? So who wants to say yes to it?
I want to say yes.
Okay.
I want to say yes too.
Okay, Stella and Layla will say yes, and Ariel, you're with me again. Welcome back. Okay, so now we have giving is better than receiving topic, and then we'll talk about it. We might need a minute to prepare, and we'll talk about it. Okay, so yeah, you have a minute. Let's think. You have 30 seconds left. Okay, as always, Team Yes will talk about the topic first. So who's gonna talk about it first? Layla or Stella? Who wants to talk first? Alright, then Ariel will start. I was kidding. So maybe Layla, maybe you start first.
How about no team no start first this time?
Why?
Because it has always been team yes first.
Alright then, I'll start first. So, okay. Well, I don't believe giving is better than receiving. Is because it's actually human behavior. We need to protect ourselves, and then the reason why in the first place we give to other people is to receive. That's what I believe. And all the giving expect the receiving. So some people, they always say giving is good, but the thing is, if you go to somewhere near church, then you can see some beggar. Well, that's what I saw in the past in Yeouido. And then I saw a lot of beggars there, but then nobody actually helped them. So even when we go to the church side, even when we talk about the Catholic people, but then they didn't really give. So I'm pretty sure the reason why they didn't really give is because they didn't expect to receive from the beggars. So I think that's just human nature. Thank you. Alright, then who's next now? Layla or Stella? Okay, then maybe Stella first, because actually today the position is like Stella, Ariel, Layla. So Stella first and then Layla later.
Okay. I think every people likes to receive some presents. So if we give something many times, then we can have good interaction with other people or friends. And if we give to other people this time, then maybe that people who gave my present will give me something next time. So I think giving is better than receiving.
Okay. So it's Ariel's turn. You need to talk about your opinion now.
I think receiving is better than giving because when you give something much when you give something much wealthier, what's 비싼?
Well, something more expensive, I guess.
More expensive things than the other person gave me, then I think is lost for me. And if I give something to another person, then I think it's a waste of money because I'm not going to see that person in like 15 years later. So, and when you give something and receive something, then I think it's better to just buy something that you want by yourself, not receiving from other people. That's my opinion.
Okay. All right, now, Layla.
I think giving is better than receiving because when you give something to someone, like a lot, but then you will have nothing left. But every time you give something to someone, the receiver would be happy and the giver would be happy too. So I think that even if you give everything you have, that would be worth to give. So I think giving is better than receiving.
Okay. So actually, we haven't really done the rebuttal part, but today I will apply it finally. So we don't really have to think much, but then we can just, just right away go for the rebuttal, and you can choose someone to have opinion which is against to that person's opinion. Of course, different teams, right, Layla? Yeah. So let's just do it casually. It doesn't have to be long. It doesn't have to be, you don't have to think too much. So maybe I can just go for it because I was the first speaker in my team. So it's my rebuttal. Like Stella just mentioned, she said if she gives something to someone, that it will return to her. So that's what I'm talking about. It's the same logic. So when people give something to someone, they already expect the return. That's human nature. And that doesn't, there's only one relationship that doesn't work. That's like parents to children. It's because when parents give to children, their children, then they don't expect anything. They are pure, they are just 100% happy to give. But it's just because it's programmed in their genes. But a person to another person, that doesn't really work. So that's how I understand giving and receiving. And also, I'm not gonna talk about Layla. I just leave the room for Ariel. Okay then, that was my rebuttal. And now Layla or Stella can start the rebuttal. Whoever it is fine.
I can't remember your opinion, Kenneth's opinion exactly. So can you say your opinion once more?
Oh yeah, I'll do it briefly. So the main point was that people are not programmed to give more than receive more. That's my opinion. And also the one proof that I can tell you is when you go to big church, there can be many beggars there around, but then not many people actually help the beggar. They don't have any intention. They just want themselves to have more. So which means they want to receive more than give. That's how I understand human nature. Okay.
Okay. You said people don't want to give more than they receive. But I don't think we need to keep this forever. We need to change it because give more if we always receive, then oh no, if we don't give anything to anyone, then we can't make good world because people always want to receive, but anyone don't give. So yes, I think we need to change the program.
Okay, I understood. And it might be Ariel's turn now.
Leila said that if we give all of the things that we have, but we are going to be happy and the other person who is receiving is going to be happy, but I think that will not be happy because if we give everything that we have, then we have nothing left, so it's not happy at all. That's it.
Oh yeah, it's Layla's turn.
I want to rebuttal to Ariel. You said that you will feel bad if what you gave the receiver is expensive, but what you get back is not expensive. But I think that present is not only a thing, and it has the heart that you like the person and the heart that you want to give the person. So I think that the heart can't be priced. So I don't know why you think that a thing, if the thing is expensive, then you should get expensive things too. Thank you.
Actually, you know what? It's actually simple. So, Ariel, I want to ask, the rebuttal is done. Maybe next time or next time, we don't know, but we'll just go to the conclusion as well, but then we don't do it today. But now the debate is done here. And now I want to ask Ariel. Ariel, is there anything that is Layla's but not yours?
I think
All right. Maybe you didn't understand. So there must be something that is yours and at the same time Layla's, right?
yes.
But there should be something else. Like there's something that is Layla's but not Ariel's.
Her phone.
Okay. So Layla, can you give her your phone? Because giving is better. All right, that's it.
Okay.
Finished, done. Now I'm thinking, but without debate here, but I want to ask you actually, do you guys really think that giving is better than receiving? In what way? This is actually a really interesting topic.
I really think that giving is better than receiving.
Why? Because you can receive more later?
No, because the person that let's say that I will donate organization
Okay.
or some poor people,
Mhm.
then if I give them money or something that I don't use, then the receiver must be maybe that might save their life.
I see.
But
That makes sense.
receiving is just being happy. But not when the receiver is someone who really needs something.
All right.
Like
All right.
poor people.
Something that you don't really need, but for them maybe they really need it. So maybe that's more valuable on their side.
Yes.
Okay. And what do you think, Stella? Do you agree with her?
Actually, I more like receiving, but this just my opinion, and if I think academically, then I think giving is better than receiving. And when I choose yes team, when I choose no team, then I will not be able to think a lot of reason why. So I choose yes team.
Oh, I see. Okay. Ariel, if you had the chance before Layla and Stella did just now, would you have chosen giving is better or receiving is better? What would you have chosen?
I don't mind, but I would still choose receiving.
Oh, I see. Okay, so let me tell you a story. It's like I was about like third grader in elementary school, and then one day I thought about the value, and I thought about the same thing with Layla. So what I did was I just dropped 501 on the ground. I just threw it on the ground, and the reason was that I was thinking this is just only 501, but I know that I lose this 501, but somebody will pick it up and then he will be very happy and he'll feel very lucky. So I was thinking losing 501, I don't get hurt. I know that I'm losing now, but somebody will pick it and his happiness is bigger than my sadness. So that's why by me doing so, maybe I can make a better world. That's what I thought. And then I did it for several days and then I stopped because I didn't have any.
Oh.
I was young and I don't know. I still don't have the answer for it, but maybe Layla thought about the same thing. What do you think, Layla? Is it the same? I don't know, like same like how it works.
The thing that you did when you were in third grade?
Yes, elementary school.
Oh.
Because you said, yeah, it's even if you lose something that you wouldn't get hurt by it, but then somebody will have more value of it.
Yes.
Okay, would that be the same? What I think? Oh, yes. I see. Okay. So now I have different questions for you guys. Do you consider yourself a receiver or giver? Stella?
I think I am receiver because I can't think the thing that I give I am giving now, but I can I can think the thing that I am receiving now, such as my parents' love or educations or something like that. So I think I receive more than giving, so I think I'm receiver.
Okay. That was Stella's opinion. And Ariel, what do you think? What about you?
I think no one,
Mm-hmm.
because I don't get any birthday present and I don't give any birthday present. And if my friends buy something to me, then I give the money to them. So I think I'm no one.
Mm-hmm. Okay. All right. Interesting. Very interesting. And Layla, what about you? Which one are you?
I think I'm a receiver because
Mm-hmm.
I don't really give something to someone. So I think I'm a receiver.
I see. Okay. Yeah, since you guys are young now, you have not much not much to give people. But then I don't know, maybe you'll understand this one day later, very, very, very many years later. But then I've lived and then I tried a few things and I understand people as like three different categories, three different groups. The first one, they give back to me more than they receive. The second one, they give back to me as much as they receive. And the third one is they don't really give back to me. People are like three different ways, just like this. But then you never know which group this person is in. So that's why to know if this is group A, B, or C, you need to first give. And then you know. So that's why I give people first. Okay. Well, you don't have to understand right now, but then one day, I want you to remember this. Because this is something I learned in life, and I want you to remember it. Okay, the next thing is maybe you can. Oh yeah, there's something. Do you know the animation Cocomelon?
Yes.
No.
Okay, who doesn't? Oh, Stella doesn't know.
Yes.
Cocomelon is similar to Pororo. It's like children's program.
Oh.
Okay, so Layla and Ariel, did you watch Cocomelon growing up?
No.
No, you didn't?
Yeah, we are too old for that.
Oh, so
I mean,
maybe
like, Cocomelon was came out,
Uh-huh.
and I think when I was in middle school
Hmm.
or elementary school,
Ah,
year.
I see. Okay. That is even for Jack. Okay, Jack is older than Ariel. So Ariel, did you watch Cocomelon or you didn't either?
No, I didn't.
You were too young. You were too old for that, right?
Yes.
Okay. Now, Cocomelon, Pororo, those are similar programs. And then maybe now I want to make a debate topic. Children's video programs are good. Yeah, such as Pororo, Cocomelon, or maybe other things. So, is it good or bad? Who wants to say good?
I want to say good.
And what about Layla and Ariel?
I want to say no.
Okay. And Ariel?
I don't mind, so you choose.
Okay. I want to say no. It's not good.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so Stella, Ariel, and then Layla, you're with me. Alright, so we'll just tick the clock now, and then we have 1 minute to prepare. And Layla went to watch Cocomelon to know what it is. All right, time's up. And who starts first? Today, maybe we start with the team no. Then, all right, should I do this first, Layla, or do you want to do it first?
You go first.
Okay. Well, all right. I believe children's video programs are not good, not healthy. It's because recently people talked about this Cocomelon program, and this is actually really popular in anywhere in the world now, and children are watching all over the world now. So they came up with the idea that for them to watch Cocomelon, it delays their verbal ability, which means they watch it more and more, then they can't really speak at the end. And the reason why it happened is it didn't really have the how can I say children cannot focus too long, but then anyways they need to train to focus longer time. But that Cocomelon program and also other children program that doesn't really have any context, but then the scene changes every 6 seconds or 2 seconds, 3 seconds. It changes too often, so that they can't have focus ability, and at the same time they don't have they watch something doesn't really have context, and so that's why they can't learn language by watching it. And as the result, even the children are like at the age of they're 4 years old, they still can't speak. And now parents are saying Cocomelon is behind it. Thank you. Okay, Layla and Stella, now we need to go. So who wants to start first now? Ariel and Stella, I'm sorry. Okay, maybe this time, Ariel, maybe you can start first. Video programs are good.
Okay. I think children's video programs are good because I think it's a little addicting too. But if you just control your children and how much to watch it, and then it's very good program because I watched a lot of children's video when I was young, and I think it's just the Cocomelon, and I watched Korean show, and it was very fun, and at the end they give us a lesson, so I think it's very good for children's manner learning.
Okay, is that all?
Yes.
Good. All right, now Layla.
I think that children's video programs are not good because My cousin really likes to watch Cocomelon or ping pong or something related to phones or TV. So I taught him one game, and he tried to play that game constantly and couldn't stop. So I think that once a children tries a video or smartphone, then they can't control. So I think children's video programs are not good. Thank you.
Okay. And Stella.
I think children's video programs are good because I think children can learn many things while they are watching video programs. Because I said when I was young, I watched it. I really like to watch it. Liked it to watch 공룡 카드, and when I watching it, I can learn many things about dinosaurs, and I can learn many dinosaurs' name, and still I can remember it. And also I really like to watch children Octonaut. That one of the children's video program, and when I am watching it, I can learn about many things. I can learn many things about sea animals, and I also can remember it. So I think children's video games are good. Video programs are good.
Okay. And at the same time, you're talking about Octonut, and then Ariel goes like, Ariel, you shouldn't. You're in the same team with me now. Oh, actually, Layla is on the same team.
Yeah.
All right. So, Ariel, do you know Octonut?
Yes.
Oh, I see. Did you watch it?
Yes,
It's really fun.
Oh, really? Octonut.
Yeah.
Maybe I should know because, my baby is growing now. Okay. So, soon we'll have a rebuttal time. But anyways, yeah. No. We'll not have rebuttal time. We don't really have enough time for it. But then, okay, let's talk about your cousin. You're the youngest cousin of yours, right, Layla?
Yes.
So, yeah, actually, Ariel just mentioned maybe it's about just Cocomelon. And yes, that's true. Bororo has context. They have conversations, and then they have the lessons at the end. That's true. But
Yeah.
Cocomelon, actually, come to think of it, actually, that doesn't have anything. And also, maybe you can watch some videos about Cocomelon. Nowadays, people are talking about it, and it's really shocking. It's shocking. It makes so much sense. And also, it has something to do with the color. The color, do you know saturation? Do you guys know the word saturation? Okay. Oh, that's like more vivid, is like more saturation. So maybe we can talk about it a little more. Maybe it's good to know. I mean, you have your youngest cousin, so how old is he?
4. Yeah, 4.
Oh, I see.
He was born in 20.
Okay. Well, I'm sorry, but the room just closed itself, and 4 years old, huh?
Yes.
And now maybe I can talk about the saturation as well. Saturation. Image search, saturation. This is what I'm talking about. So, oh yes, this is saturation. So look at that. This is original photo, and this is smart saturation, and then this is overly saturated photo. So it has more vivid color, right? That's saturation. And what they say about the Cocomelon is that even if you try to make the video more saturated, it's not possible because it's like 100% saturated, which means babies like 2 years old, 1 year old, what do they know? They are they must want the oversaturated photos more because it has more color, and so it's actually very addictive for the little babies. And also the stories, they don't have really context, so that's why children don't really learn things. And also the scene, every 2 or 3 seconds it changes the scene, so that's why they can't focus on anything, and then they need to learn focus ability even when they were young, but then they can't. And also all the songs are too addictive, and then it's just repeat too much. Some words are repeating too much, so that's why it's problem. So maybe you can talk about this. Maybe I can just send you a video about it. I thought it was a joke, but maybe it isn't. Okay, so that was the video programs are good or bad. Alright, so I can just simply pick up some debate topics here, but then I want you to decide one at least. Is there anything you want to have as a debate topic? Something controversial? Something that has gray area. Do you guys understand gray area?
No.
Oh,
I thought it was great area.
No, the gray area. Gray area is like when we leave, then there are like some good things and there are some bad things. But that gray area is, we can't really say if this is really good or this is really bad. That's gray area. So when something is not really clear, and we can call it, there's a lot of gray area.
Oh.
So this is the same thing, like children's video programs are good or bad, gray area. And then giving or receiving, gray area. So all the debate topics has that. Okay, do you guys have anything like that? Well, maybe I can just go for another one here. Well, what about this? Human cloning should be legalized.
What is cloning?
Cloning is generate one same human with the original one. That's cloning.
Then what's legal is it?
Legalize. Legal is like just same word as legit, and that means under the law, it has no problem, so you can just do it. So by the law, it's okay. 법제화시키다라는 말이 될 수도 있어요. legalize면은. 그래서 이게 법으로서 합당해져도 괜찮은가라는 말이에요. Human cloning should be legalized. legalize 되면은 돈만 있으면은 클로닝 하셔도 됩니다. 이렇게 되는 거예요. Okay, so that's the topic. Are you guys okay with it? All right. So,
if you clone the human, then do you clone her the human memory and her personality? All of
that's an interesting theory. I mean, question, and I'm not sure. So maybe we need to draw the line before we start this. So okay, where to draw the line? So, what do you think? Ariel, since you started first, maybe you can decide. So what about the memory?
If you clone it, then there's a human robot.
Oh, it's human robot, but robot is not bionic, but this is bionic. Do you understand bionic?
No.
Okay. Bionic is 생체의, probably 생체공학적인, which means if something is bionic, that is, this is a how can I say? 생명체. Living thing. Oh yeah, this is a life form. If that is bionic. So another one is probably mechanic. Yeah, mechanic is robot, machine, but bionic is a living thing. So cloning, this is a living thing. It's bones and flesh. Okay. Okay, so Ariel, how do you draw the line here? Does it have, like, how big is it? Or does it have memory?
I don't know.
Well, we must decide. Alright then, maybe I'll decide. Okay, no, this doesn't have memory, but then it looks exactly same as me.
What about personality?
Personality, it might be the same because it's from my genes. But then it just doesn't have the experience that I had in my entire life. Okay. So, alright, so any question? Okay. Then now we must decide who's gonna say yes to it and who's gonna say no to it.
I want to say no.
No. Layla, no. And who else wants to say no? Or who wants to say yes? Then Ariel, Stella, what do you want to say now? Okay, then I want to say no. You guys need to say yes now. Are you guys okay with that? Okay then, we have 1 minute to prepare our opinion. All right, 1 minute. Done.
Can I ask a question?
Sure.
If my cloning learns something, then the knowledge comes to my brain too.
Oh no, that doesn't work that way. It's a separate being. It's not you. All right, maybe team no. We start first. Then now, Layla, maybe you want to start first.
I think human cloning should not be legalized because if this human cloning starts, then someone who has a lot of money will clone hundreds of people, and if that happens, that would be unfair for poor people, and the world would be like a chaos. So I think that it should be illegalized.
Okay. And now, Team No. Oh, maybe Stella can go first now. Oh, Team Yes, right? Actually, yes, I'm sorry.
I think human cloning should be legalized. Because even if the clone has a same face and same body with me, the clone has different memory with me, so the clone will a different life with me. So I think we need to think the clone is new living things. And if we can make clone, it must be really convenient and good. Some people who want to have twins, like me, I want to have twins. They can have clone, and if the country that can't have enough populations, then they can make clone. So I think if we make human clone, that will be okay. That's my opinion.
Okay. Well, my opinion is a little different. What I believe is human cloning should not be legalized. It's because I have actually imagined the world with clones and then it didn't really go well. It's because fundamentally the reason why we want to make clone is to make the world more convenient, but then they are the living creature and also they think as the same way that I do. They just lack experiences and the knowledge, that's it. So they probably will one day want to become the master of another clone, or maybe they want to take my place and then they will say I am the clone and they are the original. It's because human nature is just like that. And so the clones that we created for our own convenience will turn that sharp edge back to us, and that if that case comes later, then there's no way we can stop it. It's because just like Ariel's opinion, just like Layla's opinion, what if one person made 100 clones of himself? And what I'm afraid is maybe that 100 clones wouldn't want to serve one master. Maybe they will kill the master and then they will become the master. And if that's the case, then the world will be literally chaos. It's uncontrollable. Okay, that's my opinion. And Ariel, did you already say or did you not?
Oh, I didn't say anything.
Okay, I'm sorry. Maybe this is your turn, so.
I think clone is like a friend or sister, so you can play with the clone and maybe it's like when you think as a friend, then it's not very afraid. You're not very afraid, And some people can have 100 friends. I think clone is like buying friend. So you can have same personality. You can have a friend who is same personality with me. That's it.
Okay. Alright, so four of us, we just talked about our opinions, and so maybe we can just go for rebuttal a little. It's just casual, you don't have to be good. Okay, so Layla, would you start yours?
Okay. Ariel said that clones can be our friend, and I think that it can be our friends. Because human cloning is not for making friends. It's for doing something simultaneously, or use it for some army or that kind of thing. So if you use it for your friend, then the other person would use it for another thing, and the other person would use it for bad thing. So if one person tries to use clone for other other goal, then the world would be chaos.
Okay. And now, Stella?
Maybe Kenny said we will probably can't we will not be able to recognize who is clone and who is original, and clones want to be clones can want to be original, but I think they're not important thing. We just need to think clone is just new life, like we like new baby. So it's just one person, so I think yes, clone is okay.
Okay. Oh, so that means like we just need to consider them as a different person.
Yes.
Okay, that actually makes sense. Yeah, that could be one way to go. All right. So what I want to mention is simple. Let's just imagine ourselves. We just one day we wake up, and then we realized, oh, who am I? And then that's the first question we start. And then somebody will come to me, and that somebody looks just like me, and then he says to me, "You're a clone. You're mine." And then now he says, you need to be my friend. You need to be my brother. You need to work for me. And then you need to go just do something. Maybe you can clean the kitchen first. And then in that case, can I just say, oh, really? Okay, yes, I'll just clean the kitchen. Let's go. I can't be happy with it. There's no way. Maybe I don't remember anything. And I don't know, maybe by human nature, I wouldn't want to do it. I wouldn't want to do something for nothing. Maybe I want to matter in this world that I was born. So that's the yeah, we need to just put ourselves in clone's shoes, and then they wouldn't be happy with it, and they would want to change the fact that they are clone, and I think that can be a very, very dangerous thing. Okay, that's my opinion. All right, so just a little bit of rebuttal, and okay, maybe we can find something better. Let's see what we have here.
I think
Yes.
everywhere didn't.
All right, I'm sorry, Ariel. Ariel, I'm sorry. It's just the you know the what is it? The sequence changed that I don't remember now. Okay, yeah, Ariel.
Layla said that clone clone is for army, but everyone has different purpose. Like some people can use their phone for a hammer. So like everyone has different purpose. And you said that clone can be a little scary and it would be a chaos for the world. But if you think clone is just a human being, then there's nothing to be afraid of. Like you're not afraid of your classmate. So it's like that. Clone is not scary. That they're just human-like, for just like you.
Okay.
Well, all right, good opinion. Yeah, I'm not afraid of making Layla Layla clone, because you know, you make Layla clone at 100 of them, then they will sing, dance, and they will be happy with other people. It's good. It's positive. But what if we think about Hitler clone, like 100 Hitler clone? Then yeah, that's the problem. So I think it's not about cloning; it's about who we clone.
Yeah.
Maybe, yeah, I think so. Yeah, what I'm saying is, yeah, like imagine 100 Laylas. That'll be great, and also like Ariels. That'll be really fun. A lot of opinions. Tell us, it's good too. Okay. Interesting. Yep, we have another one coming now. This maybe? No. Something interesting. Okay. All right, this one. Well, this might just be, okay. Nobody knows. Do video games cause youth violence? Okay.
I want to say no.
All right. Stella said no.
Like
I say yes.
okay.
Okay.
Does youth violence? What does youth violence mean?
Well, yeah, maybe you need to understand both words. Youth is those who are young, like children, and violence is someone who is likely to
violence.
attack people. So youth violence means like violent teenagers, maybe.
Okay.
Yeah. Those who can use phones as a hammer, as you mentioned before. Yeah, those people. So yes. So Stella said no. And Layla said yes. Okay, then what about Ariel? What do you say?
What are you going to say?
Me? I'm gonna say maybe no.
Okay.
Then yes? Okay, alright. Alright, let's prepare for a minute. Interesting topic. Okay, 1 minute just passed. All right, team no, we'll start first. Who said no? I think I did too. Okay, so it's either Stella or me, but maybe I should start this time. Stella started first before. Okay, do video games cause you use violence? And I would say no. No, well, that's what I'm talking about. Like, if the games cause use violence, then what if there's a game with a lot of magicians, like Harry Potter game? Then Stella might be a magician by now, but then she's not. So that's what I'm talking about. So it's not about game. It's about the personality which already was in that person. And then that violent person, he plays video games and he will imagine himself doing so. And then that person will do the same thing that he saw. So whatever he does, he'll be violent. It's not about game. And also I can say another thing, another way, and that is, then maybe we can talk about all the people who play violent games. But then not all the people who play violent games becomes violent. So yes, so in all the mentioning that I just mentioned, in the first place, violent people, they can be violent and they can do violent things. And also at the same time, some people, they play the same game, but then they are not going to be that way. So it's not about the game, it's about the person, period. Thank you. All right, team yes, Layla or Ariel, who? Okay, as the sequence, maybe Layla will start first.
I think video games cause youth violence because these days there are a lot of violent games, like really like killing things, and yeah, so I think that watching things and doing things in online could damage their brain so that their personality would be more violent.
Okay, all right, and Stella?
There are a lot of good games and peaceful games like Animal Crossing. Yes, but in this topic, this topic said all of video games. This topic didn't say violent video games. So I think it's not right then. If the children can stop to play the video game and don't believe the video game, then this happen will not occur, but they can't. So I think it's not video games problem, it's the children's problem. So we don't need to say video games are bad.
Okay. in Ariel?
I think video games cause youth violence because a lot of teenagers play games, but they almost play violent
Okay.
violence game. So that how much they addict causes violence too, and not only the game, like in online game there is some other person who plays games, and the people there is not very nice because they are in online, so they say bad words a lot, and they learn that the people who plays game learn that and use it on the school or home, so it can be a little violent. It can cause,
Yeah, okay, so violent is an adjective and violence is a noun. Violence is like 폭력성, maybe 폭력, but violent is 폭력적인.
yeah.
Oh, that's the difference between those two words. All right. Yeah, let's see the rebuttal then. Okay. Who started first just now? Did I or?
Yeah. Oh no, wait. I think I did.
Okay, maybe you can go for rebuttal.
Oh, I want to do it to Kenny. Oh, you said that the person's personality is the problem, not the video games. But people's personality changes by the environment, and video games is one of the environment that they do, so that might change their personality to be more violent.
And is next me? I think so. Okay. I actually don't know what to say, but okay, yeah, maybe I'll just start. No, I think I'm losing now. Like I don't really have anything to say, but maybe I should start anyways. Okay, let's do it. I'm sorry, I wasn't paying attention.
Okay.
I'm sorry. Then who's next? Is it Ariel or Stella?
Stella.
Okay, I'm sorry. I don't know what I was thinking just now.
Ariel said students the students can learn the violent things from other students that are playing violent games, but I don't think that, because even if the students who play violent game play with or stay with other students who don't play violent game, the students who don't play violent game don't need to learn the thing. they can't ignore the thing, and they can't they can't not hear the thing they teach. So I think it's not video games problem.
And is it Ariel's turn?
Yeah, but I don't have anything to rebuttal. So can I just skip?
Okay, you can. I don't know. I just now actually I clearly remembered what Stella was, which team Stella was on. But then I thought I was paying attention, but then I don't know. Suddenly I didn't remember anything. I don't know. Maybe I'm having a very bad day today. I'm just maybe exhausted a little today. Okay, so the next thing, maybe we could just talk about this a little more, or yeah, we just have about 3 minutes now. And so, okay, so do you guys have any plan after this class?
Oh, I gotta practice my Korean test.
Korean test? Is Korean test difficult?
We should present. Yeah, we should read a poem. We should memorize it and read a poem in front of classmates.
Oh, I see. And the poem that you wrote, or just somebody else's?
Somebody else's.
Somebody else's. Okay, so whose are you gonna read?
I don't know.
Oh, you didn't decide yet?
Oh no, I've decided, but I don't remember her name. But I think it's a poem written by a student.
Okay. Well, alright, that's Layla's plan. And what about Ariel and Stella? Plans do you have? So maybe I can ask Stella first. Okay, Stella, so what are you gonna do after this class?
I need to read book because I said I have a reading and writing class after I ate dinner, so I need to do the homework before I eat dinner, so I will read book.
And Ariel, what's yours?
I will eat dinner and do my homework.
I see. Alright, then you guys will have whatever that is of yours, and then maybe I'll do mine. Okay, so have a nice day, and then I'll see you next time. Then bye. Okay.